of the bay. Extreme storm surge out there also anticipated. Vehicles are getting stuck on the west side of that island. And you can definitely see the storm surge coming up. Waves, overtop waves. And another issue that we're worried about out here, the waterspout threat. As these outer bands pivot in, the supercell storms are ripping by from east to west out here so far this morning. We've already had a couple waterspout signatures, especially out near the Pensacola area so far this morning. This is definitely a slow-moving hurricane coming in very slow. Looks like landfall now tomorrow morning, so conditions are going to gradually deteriorate throughout the day today. Just off of Mobile Bay, and winds are really starting to ramp up this morning ahead of a very slow moving Hurricane Sally that is just off to the south. Already storm surge starting to hammer the south side of the island of Gulf Shores, as well as Dauphin Island off to just to the west. There's already some debris showing up in that storm surge as well, pieces of docks as well, starting to wash up from that intense onshore flow. And despite Hurricane Sally weakening a bit overnight, we still anticipate life-threatening impacts to develop here near and just to the east of the center and extending well to the east of wherever the center makes landfall. So you certainly don't want to get too focused on the category or the specific exact track, because dangerous conditions and life-threatening storm surge are going to persist well to the east of where the center comes in, including all the way into the Florida Panhandle. That storm surge warning is extended east to include Pensacola Beach as well to the east, and coastal Alabama, coastal Mississippi as well, still included. But we do think that the worst storm surge could be felt up Mobile Bay including here in Dauphin Island and Gulf Shores. So we expect that water will come up and over this road, especially those roads that are near sea level. Could even still see double-digit storm surges because of the way that the shoreline here is shaped to those many inlets. Mobile Bay as well. Water is often piled right up into the Mobile Bay, flooding out the periphery of that bay, and also the barrier islands down here, Gulf Shores, further west out toward Fort Morgan. That road is likely already impassable this morning with the onshore flow and that storm surge ramping up here just after high tide. But the worst is coming tonight through tomorrow morning as a stalling out Hurricane Sally arrives, and it still could intensify as we go through the night, as we go through the day today. It is over warm water. There is going to be upwelling a bit as we're bringing up those cooler water temperatures from from deeper down into the Gulf of Mexico. That could have a bit of a limiting factor on the rate of intensification, but there is a chance that once it starts to move off to the north just a bit, and it is gaining more symmetry, that there could be a bit further intensification still before landfall tomorrow morning.